Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is a video on bugging out training as far as camping goes. Now, I don't know how it is for other cities, but as far as Chicago is concerned, people in Chicago do not need a car to go camping with. As you can see, I have Chicago pulled up on my maps, and I have a marker located on the map. When I zoom into this marker, it will take me to Beverly Shores. Now, Beverly Shores is a train stop located on the South Shoreline train. And as you can see, it is across the street from Dunewood Campgrounds. So, people in Chicago realistically do not need a car loaded with gear to go out to a campsite. I don't know how it is for other cities, but here in Chicago, if you do not have a car, you still have options to go camping. What you do is you take the CTA, bus, train, whatever, go down to Millennium Station. Now, Millennium Station is located downtown. If you do not know where it is, well, that's kind of rough, but Grant Park, downtown, Millennium Park, there's Butler Field, Buckingham Fountain, Butler Field, which is baseball field and big giant grassy thing, Millennium Park, where the big giant bean is located, which is right there. The big giant bean. Everybody, well, not everybody, but almost everybody in Chicago knows about the big giant bean. That's located downtown at the park. Right on the corner here, right there, is Millennium Station. At Millennium Station, you get on and you can take the South Shore line. Don't go to Metro. Metro will give you the wrong. Metro will not take you in the correct direction. You take the South Shore line. And you get round trip tickets going to Beverly Shores. Now, round trip tickets, I forgot how much they were. Last time I went camping in Crete, Illinois. I haven't gone to Beverly Shores since last year. So I don't remember if it is $7 one way or $7 both ways. Maybe it's $14 both ways or $13 both ways per person, round trip, whatever. It is not $50 or $100 or $500. It is literally a couple of bucks. The train will take you there and it will drop you back off. Well, it'll take you there, and then when you want to go back, you hop on the other train going back home. That is Beverly Shores. It is a South Shore train line. And then the campgrounds are here. Dunewood Campgrounds. And they are literally across the street. They are literally across the street. Let me see if I can do a street view. I don't know if it'll even let me do a street view. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yes, it can. I hope it can. Browse street view image. You know what? It's not going to. So I'm not going to. But anyway, Beverly Shores Campground. You can go there. You get off at, well, it's Dunewood Campground, but you get off at the station called Beverly Shores. Right at the station, well, let me see, where is it? Oh, geez. There it is. Beverly Shores Station. Literally right next to the station is a camp shop general store. They have all sorts of goodies there, whatever. Jameson Dune Mart, which is also a decent store. There's right down the road, a couple 100 feet, the Over Yonder Dunes gift shop. And if you go down further, down the Dunes Highway, post office, and so on. But about half a mile, maybe a little more than a mile, is also a gas station, Verks New Mart. It's kind of far, I don't know, maybe a mile down the road. It's a hike, but literally from the train station to the entrance of the campground, it is literally right across the street. Now, you can get in there, you can do camping. I'm not exactly sure if they do reserved spots, but Google Dunewood Campground and you should be able to figure out if you need to reserve a spot or if it's first come, first serve. Several years ago, it was first come, first serve, but I believe 2 years ago they changed it to reserved. So I believe you can reserve it online. Either way, you do not need a car to go camping for Chicago residents. I don't know how it is for other cities. I don't know if there's options for other cities, but here in Chicago, that's the nice thing about Chicago is if you want to go camping, you can go camping without a car. A lot of people in Chicago do not have a car to go camping with. Now, as far as camping goes, camping is a good, how would I say this? Camping is a good training exercise for bugging out. You learn how to set up a tent, you learn how to build a fire, you learn how to live in the outdoors, you learn how to manage or deal with the weather and whatnot. The fun thing is you get to go out, you get to experience outsideness. Well, yeah, I would call it outsideness. But the fun thing is you get to go spend the weekend at the campground. You don't need to do a lot of planning, but at least if you go, you have, if things go really bad and you're not up for it, you haven't prepared properly, you can hop back on the train and head right back home. If things have gone south and sour to where you ripped your tent accidentally in half and all your food that you packaged has been ruined, you walk back to the train station, hop on the train, and head back home. The train is South Shore Lines. It is an electric train, and they have weekday and weekend services. There is no, they only travel, sometimes, or they only have restricted hours. They don't have restricted hours. You can hop on the train. I've gone there on Saturday. Usually I come back on a Sunday, but I've gone there on a Friday. I've gone there on a Saturday. And usually I come back on a Sunday. Sometimes I've come back on a Monday. But you would want to check the schedules. They do run on a schedule. You can go to Google South Shore Line. It'll give you the location, it'll give you a map, it'll give you time scale. It'll show you what time the trains are leaving Millennium Station, what time they're arriving at Beverly Shores. It'll tell you what time the trains get to Beverly Shores on the way back home to Millennium Station. Either way, it is a great option for camping and for training how to bug out. Anyway, I figured this would be a very useful video for people in Chicago. If you have options like this in other cities, that's also a bonus. If you don't, look up. There might be options. Anyway, take care. See you all in the next video.